He said he hoped that him and Daddy stays healthy and well. You know, I gotta wrap this. My racket is soaking wet, the grip, and it flips out of my hand. It doesn't stay. Where are my glasses? Oh, found them. Whew. I got the head. I got some head. A head grip. I'll pop that right there. I'm gonna take this one off. Hey Liam. Hey Boshi. Hey pretty girl Rain. Hi. Liam. How y'all doing? Pretty girl Rain, how are you? Boshi, how are you? Thank y'all. Y'all, like, oh, I have been so busy with the hospital. It's been crazy. I still been trying to push out some shorts, and um, I've been in other people's live streams when I got a chance, and I try my best to post something inspirational, if not every day, every other day. But the hospital, y'all, oh, the season has picked up. Y'all know it's spring, the summer's gonna be coming in, and folks are, man, y'all, we are getting so, it's just so sad. So many young people shooting themselves, so many people shooting, like, I'm talking about, like, literally, like, here. Like, it's around the country, around the world, but it's so sad when you witness that, and when it comes, when for me, I call it touching home because I work in surgery, and so when you're getting these women and men, because some of the women are shooting their husbands and then they shoot themselves. And when you're getting a lot of that, like in the hospital, just when you're just getting a lot of that, it's just sad. It's just a lot of sadness going on. I just hope people get it together, people. Please, please get it together. Cause I don't understand it. I don't understand, like, why is that happening so much? People are like, oh, cause the devil is busy. I'm like, y'all, we give the devil too much credit. Folks need to, if you ain't happy with the person that you're going with, or you get a divorce, or you break up, fucking walk away. Don't shoot no damn body, then end up shooting yourself. I couldn't believe this former lieutenant governor, like, shoots his wife. They have kids now. Shoots his wife, and then shoots himself. I guess they were getting a divorce. Okay. Life goes the fuck on. Hello. I don't know, man. Some people are sick. Ooh, I pray to God I never come in contact with people like that. Ain't nobody got time for that damn mess. Yeah, I'm gripping. I'm putting grip on the racket because I was serving, and I have knocked this expensive ass racket out my hand 4 times. Ooh, and every time I did it, it just hurt. It hurt a little bit more. I said, you can't be doing this, Terrence. You can't be doing this to yourself. Oh, Lord. Somebody gonna get me for littering. See, look, I got that head on there. Head grip, head tennis racket. Head everything. You know why? Because I love head. Who doesn't love head? That's a new one. Let me get this paper up because I don't want to be called a litter. Mommy, he's littering. He's a litter bug. He's a litter bug. Hey, Chantel. Thank you for the 100, Chantel. Thank you, Terrence. Good luck. Thank you. Exactly, Terrence. What the actual fuck? I know, Boshi. What's going on? I'm going to go for an evening walk. God bless you. I'll have a... Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes, I love walking, Liam. Have a great time. Thank you for the high five, Chantel. Chantel. Shanita. Did I say Chantel first? Chantel. I guess Chantel. There's so many people that I know that's named Chantel and Shanice and Chantel and Shanita and this and that. But Shanita. Thank you so much. Andrea, what's up, Andrea? Thank you for the thumbs up, Shanita. Oh, thank you, Pretty Girl Rain. I'm in Wallonia right now. I live in Flanders. Okay, Liam, that's awesome. The most amazing guy ever on YouTube. Rain, Pretty Girl Rain, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shanita, for the thumbs up. Thank you for all those gifts, Shanita. God bless you, seriously. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Shanita. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I'm here at the tennis court. I feel like I'm losing it. But I woke up early. Woke up early this morning. Hallelujah. But y'all, the news is so draining. I don't really watch the news and stuff, whatever, and but I just, you can't get away from it from social media. But I actually turned the TV on. I saw it on TV. I'm seeing it on social media. I'm seeing it all on Google. Like, I don't care. Doctors, whatever the case may be, people in politics, people within politics, and just teachers and whatever, anybody. Like, what is up with people? Be you married, I don't care, you gay, straight, bi, if you identify as a Ninja Turtle or, Darkwing fucking duck. What the hell is up with people not understanding, hey, boundaries and no and divorce and separation and breakups? What's up with that? I've never in my life, the breakups, I ain't had that many girlfriends. I mean, I was a hoe, but I ain't had that many. Mind your business. But all jokes aside, what's up when people say, hey, can't do this anymore? Even if I was talking to one of my coworkers yesterday, he was married for 25 years. And who just got a divorce and was married for Tina. Sister Mary, the sisters, right? Just Tina Campbell is getting a divorce from her husband after 25 years. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, I just hope and pray that she's stable. I hope and pray that his fucking ass is stable. Ain't nobody got time for all this nonsense when people, you're breaking up, whatever, it ain't working or whatever, but don't be killing no damn body, especially when don't kill nobody. I don't care if you got kids or not. But when you have little kids or grown kids, whatever the case may be, why are you doing that? What is wrong with people? Why is there so many? And people keep talking about it's unstable men. It's unstable women too. Y'all remember, I forgot, is it Phil Hartman? Phil, right? Man, I used to watch a lot of Mad TV and Saturday Night Live, like old school, because my mom and dad loved it. But I was like super young, But I think that story is resurfacing where his wife, because I want to say that man was 49, was he 50 or 49? But that's resurfacing. Anyway, it just, all these things it's coming into my mind. But she ended up, I guess they had an argument. She kills him in his sleep. I think she shot him she shot him a few times, at least 2 times, I think. But then she ended up killing herself. And they had little, beautiful children, and it's like, okay, so now they're being, now I mean they're super grown now, but they were forced to grow up in a world of confusion. Like, I just think people who do that are straight cowards. Some people say when you shoot yourself, or when you harm yourself, or commit suicide against yourself, like, you're going to hell, you're a coward. I'm not gonna sit up here and elaborate on that too much, because you know what, I don't know. I don't know, but I just feel like when you do when it's out, when it's simply, when you're not suicidal, but you just know you murdered somebody, and because you murdered somebody that you're done, you're probably not going to ever see the day, the light of day. So now, okay, let me just kill myself. Or you have the idiots, some of the women, some of the men, who say, let me just take out my entire family. What the hell, people? It's hurtful. It's hurtful because it seems like it's more. I'm seeing it more and more and more, and it's just hurtful. It's hurtful. It's really disturbing. I don't know why I put the thumbnail of the husband, well, the former lieutenant, and so him and his wife at the time, and they just look so happy. We're talking about brothers and sisters. I don't care what race, but man, this is just crazy. That's why back in the day, I remember my mom saying it. Y'all know my mom has passed away, but I remember my mom saying, yeah, all these, that's what them white folks doing. I remember listen to my mom. And she was like, yeah, it's other races too, but it's predominantly white people. And I'm not gonna lie, the statistics back then, definitely. Okay, domestic abuse, the violence and all that, yeah, it happened with every race. But when it came to more of the killings or whatever the case may be, it did seem like it happened more like within the Caucasian community. But now it's just, I mean, I'm sad to say, it's booming in every ethnicity. I mean, I'm telling you, it's booming. It is so bad. You know how we say congestive heart failure or heart disease and breast cancer or cancer or whatever. I feel like hell now, domestic abuse, that may be like top 4, top 5, if not hell in the top 3. It seems like so many people, it makes you not want to get involved with other people. How do y'all feel about that? Hey, Tyra said have to go by. Thank you for coming in, Tyra. Mike Hawk always making everybody say thank you, Andrea. Hey, I'm at school. Okay, well, stay in school and pay attention. You are right, Terrence, but this is just how us humans are for some reason. Boshi, but do you think that what has made it, okay, it's always been this way, right? Has it always been this way? And it's just that social media is bringing it more to the forefront, like it's bringing it more mainstream, like you're seeing more of it because you have more technology, you have more means of communication and all that. Because I don't know, growing up, hell, we didn't have a TV for a while, and then we did get a TV, it was black and white, and so we really didn't, we didn't have a computer, we didn't have all that, Now, as we got older, my mom and dad, was able to get a little bit more, but we just didn't have a whole lot. So we just were always outside and always at the park and running around, and, just like more active outside. And I just think that, I don't know, you just have so much more going on in the community, in the world, that is, but in the world, in the country, in the states, within the states, in the cities, within the cities, in your communities, your towns and your communities, and there's just so much sadness. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Like, why is it, are people like, well, if I can't have you, no one can have you? Well, stop fucking up. You shouldn't have fucked up in your relationships. But even when my ex, she cheated on me, I never thought, okay, let me hurt her. Like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I never thought about any type of killing or none of that. I have a whole career. Even if I wasn't a career individual, like I want to live. I have so much to live for. You know, I do have some friends. I have family. You know, and I want to be around. You know, and I can't imagine harming somebody, especially killing somebody, then then killing myself. Like, I don't know. I just find that to be just, that's such a horrible thing, a horrible scenario. But it's just, I'm telling you guys, you Google. It is so many stories I'm talking about within this week, and we're just now on Thursday. Within this week, this year. We're talking 2026 alone. We're only in the 4th month. We're almost in the 5th month. And it's just so much is happening. So much has happened. And it is so sad, y'all. So sad. Breaks my heart. I don't understand it. I don't get it. There is going to be really hard times in life. Many times over, we are all going through shit. But man, especially when you have kids, you have to protect them. Y'all killing each other and leaving them. Yes. Then the kids become that evil sometimes because they can't understand. Hell, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm like, I would be completely lost. And I guess in a sense I am completely lost because I don't understand, why are people doing this? Why are they going that route of, if anything, okay, this may sound silly and YouTube don't shut me down, but okay, just off yourself. Stop killing your spouse or your ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend, then killing yourself, or even worse, killing the entire family. Or it was one guy, hell, he was black, hell, he murdered his mother-in-law, the brother-in-law, the cousin, the children. I said, what the hell? All because he couldn't have, and they weren't even they haven't even been married for a couple of years, but it's like, Lord have mercy, the woman just wanted a divorce. And it's like, and you understand now that these things have played out, you understand why the hell she wanted a divorce. She figured, hell, I'd rather go ahead and get a divorce now within 2 years than wait 20 something years. Let me get this demon off my back. And sometimes, you know what, it's sad to say, but people just are going to, they're just gonna be evil. You know, no, there's no sugarcoating that. I just wanted to talk about that, and we could talk about a lot of things else, you know, today and stuff. I'm here at my happy place. Hopefully don't nobody come and bother me. I haven't messaged nobody. I don't want nobody messaging me. I'm coming out here. I wish it was even hotter because I don't want nobody to bother me. I'm having fun. I've hit the backboard. I've served a little bit. I'm still serving some more. My racket got so wet. Okay, it got so wet. My racket grip, like these here, the grips got so wet I had to regrip it, just as you saw. And I just want to be to myself, and I want to be to myself and with my awesome supporters, which are you guys. So I appreciate y'all so much. Let's have some fun. I told myself, depending on the people who probably come out, I'm gonna like respectfully decline their offer to hit, because I don't know, y'all, it's just something in my spirit, and I just kind of want to, you know how you kind of feel like you just kind of, you wake up, some days and you just kind of want to be left alone, and not, you ain't trying to be mean, but you just want to be left to yourself, just left to yourself. And I hope people don't take offense to that. And if they do, oh motherfucking well. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the rest of the y'alls. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Something is irritating the hell out of me on this hat. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Look at the Chris Watch story. He removed his pregnant wife, I believe, and 2 daughters, all because he found another woman. Wow. White people be tripping hard. That way, I don't know. Yeah, Andrea, honestly, they do, but it also is blacks. It's also Hispanics. I mean, honestly, I was reading the story earlier, and it was several. I didn't know that it was happening in India so much. It happens across this entire world, you guys. Like I just didn't know that. Especially, I'm not gonna lie. When I think about, like, the Mexican population and stuff, like, I would say they're probably the one of the most within their culture. And I'm just doing saying this from reading and maybe experiences as I've traveled, the country and out of the country too. Y'all know I've gone out of the country and I've gone to 32 states. But I must say they are family oriented like nobody else. Seem like, and obviously I can talk about the black community. I feel like, depend on how you were brought up and, be it in the church or whatever the case may be, you are coming from a close knit family and somewhat of structure. Everybody's dysfunctional in their own right, in their own way. But I don't understand, like, first of all, does everybody have a gun nowadays? I don't understand. Like, what's the deal? Like, it's just weird. Like, you do all this, you raise your kids, you sit up here. A lot of these people are financially stable. It has nothing to do with money. And what the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. We didn't have cable until I was in high school. Wow. Are you serious, Rain Travels? Get out of here. Wow. I don't either be Coast, Trump 2028 USA. Boshi, come on now. People don't understand how precious a life is. Yeah, they don't. Hey, Gamma, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. I'm gonna heart that. High five, Gamma. Thank you so much, Gamma. I see you. I see you on that weight loss journey, Gamma. You're looking amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. The boss has arrived. Boshi. Cyril Wolf, what's up, Cyril Wolf? Another channel member. Thank you so much. It's Gamma's World. Cyril Wolf are both channel members. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the gift, Gamma. Thank you for that butterfly. You know that means the world to me. Come on now. Thank you for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Shanita, Gamma. Thank y'all. Terry Joe coming in saying, hey, baby daddy, how you doing, Terry Joe? What's up, Terry? I miss you. You miss me so much? I miss you too. Okay, I'm going to pick up these balls. But Gamma, what we're talking about is, I don't know if you've heard, but like, the thumbnail and stuff, he ended up shooting his, he shot her, and then he ended up killing himself. And all this abuse and that has been going on for quite some time in their relationship. But I'm gonna say this. I personally know from my family, my mother's side of the family, because my mom's one of her brothers was shot and killed by his wife. Now, at the time, they were married, shot and killed by his wife. This woman is alive to this day. Y'all, I'm not sitting up here. This ain't no clout. This ain't no nonsense. Like, I'm being so serious. It was a thing where, and that's what's going on and stuff. It's like, oh, wow, sometimes you hear, okay, the wife or the husband shooting, you hear like either the wife or the husband shooting, right? Shooting like their spouse or their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case may be, and then not killing themselves, but then they somehow say, oh, well, I thought somebody was breaking and entering, or I thought, or it was self-defense, or it was this. And really, you just assassinated, somebody because of jealousy, greed, just hate, or whatever the case may be, which in my mind, there's just no explanation to do that. But this woman, the family has said, when my mom was alive and stuff, she told me all about it. And she said, absolutely, she did that. But see, that was like the thing that it was like, okay, not to say, okay, that's just normal, but it happens a lot. But I'm saying, what's up with all the murder-suicide, though? So now you want to murder the individual and then you want to shoot yourself. Well, if you hate, I'm just saying, like, well, just off yourself. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm being serious. I'm being honest. Like, why? It's sad all around. It's sad all around, but why sit up here and take the lives of other people because of you being, I don't know, unstable mentally, just a freaking, sociopath. Like, what is the deal? Like, talk about craziness. It's just so sad. It's so discouraging. Um, but like I said, uh, it definitely is something that I feel like is more mainstream for some reason. It's almost like every day you're looking up and you see it. And is it because we have so much more media outlets, we have so much more social media? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if y'all remember, like, MySpace. And then, like, that's hell pretty much all I remember. MySpace, and then kind of Facebook. I ain't even know about no damn YouTube, no Instagram, no none of that. It's none of that. Like, obviously TikTok. I mean, none of those things. And so now you have this, and you have so many more applications that's coming up because people see that it's just a way to make, to make the moolah. But in a sense, is that creating more problems? I don't know. I just feel like if it is for some people, maybe say your ass up off of it. Don't get involved with no woman, no man, no nobody, and damn sure don't get involved with somebody that didn't have children. If okay, potentially, I don't know. I need to do a live stream, maybe like a StreamYard, where I'm talking about prenuptial agreements, because my mom and daddy believe in that. And I believe in it. I don't know how y'all feel about it and stuff, but that's also something to think about, because I think if you ain't even willing to sign those things, post-nuptial agreement or prenuptial agreement, if you ain't willing to, sit down and have a conversation and even look into that, maybe, I don't know. I look at it like, well, I feel like you could probably be harmed either way, but I just think that you probably would want to rethink the person that you're about to marry. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, whatever. Hey, Jenna. There is no solution to this. Society is broken clearly. Wow. Andrew, you're too sweet. Thank you. Oh, Gamma, you're so pretty, baby girl. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. The gang is here. Oh, here, bitches. Oh, thank y'all so much. What Big Daddy said, I got to sign a prenup. Hell no. What is his all mine, and I'm taking that to the bank. Jenna says, hey, Andrea, it's a Terrence. I agree with you. Thank you, Gamma. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I think that would probably, in my opinion, it would kind of put things into a more of a perspective, more of a perspective about the person that your partner, or who you potentially is gonna marry. I don't know. I just feel like this. You have differences, and let me tell you, I was never perfect. With Brittany, I was never perfect. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here. I never in my life put my hands on her, like in a trying to physically punch her or slap her. I never did that. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I didn't. I would be lying if I said that I didn't call her, out of her name sometimes. Hell yeah, I did. And vice versa. I'm just keeping it 100. But I never ever attacked her like physically. But at the end of the day, be it verbally, be it physical, we've all made mistakes. We've all have. But at the end of that, breaking up, her cheating on me, getting back together, doing this, all this stuff, I never once thought, yeah, I wanted to beat the hell out of her damn, her child's father ass. I wanted to beat the hell out of him, and I was angry at her. And I said I never hate anybody, and I promise you, I never even really used that terminology, but it was just like I feel like I was like a few percentage away from the hate meter, but you forgive, you live, you learn. I can't forget shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I never once thought about let me kill anybody, and damn sure not myself. Now, I've had suicidal thoughts. Now, that was just something, being bullied and mistreated, and some things I've dealt with in my, my upbringing and stuff, whatever. I've told y'all some things and stuff. At the end of the day, I am not suicidal, and Lord knows I've been through so much now. Not a lot can surprise me, but I must say I just don't understand, like, what's the deal with shooting somebody you loved at one point and then turn the gun on yourself. And then on top of that, just think about it. When you look at it, you got children with this individual. I don't know. And then now your kids, I don't care if they're grown, young. Now they got to sit up here and try to figure out and understand. And you could be a multi-billionaire. It don't matter. Those kids are fucked for life. And that's how I look at it. It's just sad. No self-control, that's childish. It's immature and weak as fuck. Yeah, it definitely is weak. But it's just something else going on. I don't know. Some people with I've looked at some social medias and people are like, oh, this is it's a conspiracy. There, people are being told to do this, and they're programmed to do this. And I'm like, I don't know what to believe. I just know if somebody say, hey, we're gonna offer you this contract, or do like collaborations. I've done like collaborations and things. Let me get these balls up, y'all. I've done collaborations and things with Quest Nutrition and Premier Protein, and it's been a blessing. And hey Quest, I need you to come back. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sell my soul. I'm not gonna sell my soul because, like I said, Crumble Cookies keep hitting my ass up. Crumble Cookies just really want me to do something. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe get a sugar-free damn cookie, and it actually tastes worth something. Like I probably, because I would if it's good and stuff, I'll talk about it to the death of me and stuff, whatever. But at the end of the day, my point in saying this, I'm not gonna sell my soul. I'm not gonna sell my soul, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to be programmed to do this, to do that. I just want to do things naturally, and I think that I don't know. Is that why we're seeing a increase in all of that craziness? Because people are like, it's like that's what they're supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like have they been given a syllabus with their life saying, hey, you're going to be married to this person. We're going to give you this much money. But what about the people who don't have the money? See, that's what I'm saying. But it seems like it does happen with people. I'm statistically looking at, because I've already looked at this. I've researched this. It does happen with, obviously there's financial situations and stuff, but it's people who are well off. It's people who are well off, and that is happening to. And it's people, it seems like it's couples that have children. And so you got to think about the custody battle. So I don't know. That's why I said I was looking at Real Housewives, Drew Sidora, I think. She's a singer. She's a singer and actress. I love her. I think she's so attractive and just so like down to earth, in a sense. And she doesn't, I don't know, she don't look fake like a lot of the others and stuff. But anyway, I guess she is getting a divorce. And she's, I think she's saying, okay, with her oldest child, if the judge doesn't grant her like the home or something, she said she's gonna be homeless. And I think with the husband, I guess maybe with her soon to be, ex-husband, he has primary custody over the children, and he's a breadwinner. I think he makes like 70 something thousand a month or something. Good ass money. But I thought that was weird how they was like, she makes 12,000 or something a month, and she was like, I can't. No, ma'am, you can afford some shit, but you don't want to be in no one bedroom like my homeless ass. Okay, you want to be in some big major whatever, and driving all the luxurious and all this because I'm like, in my head, you can't afford it. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm trying to get. I hope that she's not crazy, and I hope she's mentally stable, and I hope that he's mentally stable, because you don't want to continue seeing, when you have a divorce and it gets all crazy. You don't want to see all this corruption. Like, let's agree with this. It's gonna be a little probably murky, a little crazy. I ain't never been married or divorced, obviously, but I'm just saying I definitely have been in situations where it's like I have just been fucked, and I thought the love of my life, I thought I would marry her, and she ended up like cheating on me and shit. And that, I'm not, y'all think that I'm just saying this for social media, but that shit broke me. Okay, when you saw that, that shit broke me. Now I was big, before I even met her ass, but I know I got bigger. I know I got bigger, and yes, circumstances with my mom passing away of cancer, two of my closest best friends committed suicide. Life happened. But all of those things, including what Brittany did and stuff, it led me on this journey of like, okay, really self harm, self hate, if you will. So I've just been through a whole lot, but like at the end of the day, even like what she did, I never thought about like, hurting her. Like when I say hurt, I'm talking about killing anybody. That's not on my mind. First of all, I'm never trying to go to jail. I'll defend myself, but I'm not just gonna wake up and let me just say, take these people out, do this. And that's just silly. I mean, she has a amazing, educated son, and who, to this day, in a sense, he still looks up to me and stuff, whatever. I don't communicate as much, like at the end of the day, when you think about getting into teenager years, I'm fine with him finding himself or whatever and stuff, but I don't want there to be any confusion. But my point is, I never thought about those things when it was like in the heat of the moment, when those things were happening. I never thought about harming her or anybody. And I'm like, what goes through people's head? Especially when you got so much. I mean, y'all, it is so many documentaries on Netflix and Hulu and like just like Amazon Prime. There's so many documentaries of like the TikTok, the women and the men that are killing each other and all that mess and stuff. Like, what the hell is going on? What is going on? Like, I will never understand that. I think it's just very sad. It really got me thinking, y'all. Got me thinking. I know I'm talking and, it's like, man, he's talking in circles and stuff, but I'm really like, I'm shocked about this mess. I am beyond shocked about it, to be honest. It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. It's like, why can't you just let bygones be bygones? And, if some people do get screwed, they do get screwed in these settlements and all that mess and stuff, but that still don't mean that, okay, because you feel like you ain't got nothing, or you got like only a fraction of the pie. Now, okay, well, I'm gonna make it right by killing her or killing him and then shoot myself. I just wish that people would find something else to do. Go fucking join a damn a league or something. Come to the tennis court, play tennis. You know what I'm saying? And take it out on the damn backboard. And in that sense, hell, you get a workout. You get a workout and all that. Do that. Stop being the person. Stop being that individual. I'm being so serious. Stop being that individual that's going to add to the statistics, that's going to add to the problems of society, and be the solution. I don't care if you get a divorce, whatever. Get you some counseling. Or, you know what, at least, how about you try to start a friendship with the person or whatever and stuff. I don't know the reason of the hate, or just completely sever everything and never speak again. I don't know. Sometimes maybe that's not an option, but don't think that picking up a gun and shooting somebody is a solution and then turning around and shooting yourself, especially when you have children that are involved. It's so sad, y'all. So sad. Breaks my heart. Not all my boss is amazing. Not that certain people. You've been through a lot, but thank God you mastered the art of putting yourself first. Gamma, thank you for even saying that. Yo, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. And I know you've been through a lot too. I look back and I say, damn, I'm 39. And I don't know, I know there's some 30-year-old people out there that probably haven't gone through as much as I've gone through, or at least seen as much as I've seen. I mean, I can tell you 3 gory scenes that I've seen just this week at work alone. And I don't want to make nobody sick and stuff, but I've seen so much, but definitely over the years, so much death, so much craziness. And just like I said, just waking up and reading these stories and these silly things that can be resolved, things that don't have to be like this. It's just disturbing. Like I said, it almost makes me sick to my stomach, because it's sad to know that those things are happening so much. But again, it's just a part of life, I suppose. You know, it's a part of life. But thank you so much for that. No matter how much money one can make, it can't be gone in a flash. The wait, oh, the the nothing killer. What's up? How you doing? I agree with you. I agree with that. It does make me sick also, Terrence, but unfortunately I do not see a solution. Wow, you don't see a solution? Man. Yeah, because I even if you be like, oh, I guess people they find it okay, well, I'm not gonna do if I kill somebody, I'm pretty much gonna get, life or the death sentence depending on where you live at, and then with life without parole, and they just don't care. Some people just don't care. I don't know. I don't know. I think, okay, you know what? It's not going to be something that's going to be perfect, but I think it starts really with your upbringing and maybe in how, like I can say this, my mom and my dad raised us basically saying, hey, walk away. Definitely my mom would tell me, don't you dare put your hands on no damn woman. Unless you have to defend yourself and protect yourself. Okay, because I'm not just gonna sit up here, and just get slapped the hell around. I'm just not. I try to walk away, but then you sitting up here walking up on me, you probably gonna get a backhand. And y'all know I got a mean backhand. Real talk, like my mama and my dad, really, invested their time with all of us, especially my sisters, and saying, hey, the minute that, somebody, starts to abuse you or do this or do that, because my dad wasn't perfect. I told y'all my dad, he was an alcoholic, and he literally, my dad changed his whole life, and I do think it's possible. But again, I must also say relationships. Oh man, the relationships and the dynamics are not like how they used to be. Because I don't know. One argument, I feel like people are getting divorced. I don't know. I don't know. And then one argument, you're breaking up. I know I can't even take too much. I can't even. That's why I say I'm not looking for nothing. I do want to be happy, but I ain't looking for nothing. I'm just out here trying to live my life. And however God wants me to live my life is how I'm gonna live my life. And that's all I'm gonna do. But I'm not trying to pursue nothing. I ain't trying to be like, oh, I need this to complete me. No. I am complete, I am whole with myself and God alone. I think that's also the problem too. When people are like, oh, you need this, you need to, no, I don't need shit. I don't need that. Okay. I don't need that, because I feel like when you start to think like that, that's when those problems start to I feel like creep in. When you feel like you need this and I need God, and I need to learn how to love myself more. That's why, like, I'm on this weight loss journey, and I'm serious. I don't care if I lose 1 pound every damn 2 months. I am on a journey of being the better version of myself that I can possibly be, and making sure that I retain him, that he stays here, he stays mentally strong, and not, being drugged in all different kind of ways because of what people want me to do, or how they want me to act, or who they want me to be. No, I'm gonna be who the hell God intended me for me to be, and that is somebody who I know for a fact I'm not trying to harm no damn body. I don't know what the future holds, but I damn sure know that I don't want to harm nobody, and I ain't trying to get involved with anybody in their shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an antisocial. I talk to people. I'll go out. I'll hang out. I'll do things. But I just don't want to ever be put into that place where I start to even think about something like negative when it comes to that. And when I see these stories, it's absolutely devastating. It's devastating, man. It's devastating. It's really sad. Now hippies made all this worse. My parents didn't stink, but my dad is now a libtard, so I guess that checks out. My parents were great people, and they were liberal. Really awesome. Drugs went wild. I blame the hippies. We have not recovered from those bloody 60s, Andrea. I kind of understand hippies now. Peace and love. Where is the trolls? Where the trolls at? I don't know. Exactly. Most of us understand how to be happy, and it's never money. I'm serious, but I mean, money don't. 12K a month. If you can't make it, then you don't want to make it work. I know. I said, damn. I said that's crazy. But I just feel like, yeah, when you think about the lifestyle and you going to buying all this, you know, Gucci and Prada and this and that, and you getting your hair did and all, you know what I'm saying? $600 a freaking every week. I mean, those things do add up. And when also you don't have, you're not in, I guess in a sense, working traditionally, you know. So maybe yeah, it definitely doesn't come as easy as you think it would. But you have to plan better. You have to make it work. I agree, Gamma. How much can one treatment for cancer cost? Oh my gosh, it's crazy how much that mess is. Obviously, my mom had health insurance and everything and stuff, but I have access to all of that information with my mom, and I mean it's thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. And remember, my mom only got 2 treatments, and thousands of dollars from 2 treatments. Those drugs are super super expensive, and it's crazy. It's crazy how they so expensive, and they also taken apart, and actually unfortunately ending someone's life, because again they're just such heavy drugs. But yeah, it's costly. um you said not not all my ball is amazing, and not the way is certain people. um exactly. I hate it when people say kids first or whatever, like if you don't take care of yourself, you ain't taking care of anyone else. um Hold on 1 second. I'm addicted to checking if Terrence is streaming. And Andrea does that. Count. Oh, Boshi, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. What is murder or justified homicide? I don't think nothing can be justified when it comes to, when you're talking about, well, if you're okay, far as self-defense, are you talking about that when you murder somebody? Because you killing somebody, that's a murder. But if you murder them in self-defense, okay, I think that can be justified. Is that what you're saying? But far as like, I don't know. Like, I mean, come on now, homicide. I don't know. I don't. Not too much of that can be justified, in my opinion. Just stop. People just need to stop killing people. And if you know you're around somebody who fucking toxic and crazy and potentially can kill you, and you probably got to kill her or him in order to protect yourself, get the hell away from them. And some people say it ain't that easy. Well, then why the hell you keep sitting up here dealing with that person then? Why do you sit up here and keep putting yourself in that situation? You are allowing that to happen, and I'm tired of that. And people say stop victim shaming, stop doing this. Well, wake the hell up and get the hell up and get the hell out. Run, run as fast as you can, because this is a mess. That some of these things that are happening, this is not okay. This isn't safe. It's not all right. Get away from that. No such thing as good people. Can't pay rent, dining, and dashing, but your nails did. Exactly. That shit is crazy. Remember the guy who bought the rights to the AIDS pill and started charging $1,000 a pill, and then receipt needed one day. He is in prison. Wow. What's up, Alvin? There is no good. There is no evil. There are humans and the things we tell ourselves so we can sleep. Poshi, there is evil. If the fuck you mean. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, Alvin. I'm doing well. I'm out here trying to work out. Trying to keep losing weight. I feel good. Dee Dee said charity is good. Having empathy is good. Looking out for the less fortunate is good. Silver Wolf, I love when you put those dingleberries in the chat. It just, I don't know. It makes me smile. Thank you. Boshi laughing. Love me, Tracy Anderson. Hello. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Another channel member in the building. Says good afternoon. Thanks for coming in, Tracy. I miss you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate the thumbs up. Yo, I'm telling you, when I tell you, absolutely have failed. I fell off the good grace of YouTube. Cause I used to go live so much more, but I keep telling myself I'm just, you know what, I'm gonna be consistent with life. Now I'm focusing on, yeah, I'm telling you, I really am on this journey. And the fact that I'm on this journey, I really have to make time for myself, and I have to put myself first. Obviously, I have a whole damn career. So with that being said, yeah, it just takes a lot of my time. It does. It takes a lot of my time, and I have to be safe about that, you know. So I have to get that good balance going. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got to do. I got a notification for this. Thank you. I left you a message to call me. Really? Like on Messenger? Where you left the message at? Love me, Tracy Anderson. Oh, so what you're saying, there are bad people that do good things? You said there are bad people that do good things. You know what? To be honest, I think that there are good people that do bad things, and there are bad people that do good things. I just think it's so much craziness going on in the world. My deal is why. I'm telling you, it just seemed like it's happening more. The pastor that killed his wife, killed his wife, then killed himself. What the fuck? Yes, man. Okay. Love me, Tracy Anderson. We will always be here for you. Take care of your mental health and keep going. We will always be here to cheer you on because you're amazing. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. I'm trying I don't want to overdo it. You know, I don't want to I know some people think that I'm overdoing it, but I don't. I do, little throwbacks and everything and stuff, but I really want to focus on, I just want to focus on getting better, health wise. And I think it's important. And that's why I'm out here. Like, I'm seriously trying to continue to help myself. I want to live. I just saw, I actually watched that 600-pound episode. Of the, it's so many of them. It's so sad, but the young, she was so beautiful, she was 30 years old. She had congestive heart failure. She died of a congestive heart failure, and she was on that show, and it was so much going on in her life and stuff. And where you just can't judge people. You just can't. But it was so much going on in her life, and it's just so sad that that's what she had to deal with. Lord, who the hell is that? Because I don't want to hit with nobody. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be awkward if because I'm not leaving at the moment. But if people coming up that that I've hit with and say, "Oh, you want to hit?" Nuh-uh, because I came out here early. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm relaxing, and I'm setting boundaries. I'm setting more boundaries for myself. I don't want to hit with nobody. Like I said, it all depends, But I don't want to hit with certain people. It probably sound messed up to some folks, but I gotta protect myself. Not my gumdrop buttons. Sad. Thank you. I saw your comment, B. There are some people in this world that experience joy by helping other people. I agree. I experience joy by helping other people. I am tired of being fucking used, though. Sitting up here right now, still, I haven't sued the motherfucker yet. And y'all know I'm a cursing Christian, so don't be like, oh, this dude is crazy. He's not right. No, I'm just a cursing Christian. I'm not. I am right, but I'm tired because I sat up here and I literally have sat up here and given so much of my time and my money and stuff, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna pay you back, and you don't pay me back. Like I said, I never thought of the person ain't family, the person ain't a friend, and that was damn sure a loan, and you owe me money. But again, like at the time, like, yeah, it felt good, and I do get a sense of joy, but that joy does turn into like sorrow, and like it, to I don't know, it's unfulfilling when it's like people don't follow through with their part of the agreement, if you will. I don't know. It's just messed up. Some people just crazy, man. Some people real sick. But it is what it is. I can't allow that to make me a bitter soul. But I'm very alert. Boshi, yes. Andrea, it was your birthday. I want to say, I don't know if you saw my comment. I did say happy birthday. But I probably was a little late. But happy belated birthday officially now, Andrea. I think you said, all I want is Terrence to go live. But I'm live now. I'm live now. No, Terrence, there is no such thing as a good person. There is a such thing as a false perception of what we define as good or bad. The only one that would be able to make that judgment is God. Okay. I mean, I can understand what you're saying. I can understand what you're saying. Boshi says, hope you both had good days at Alvin and Andrew. That is so nice, Boshi. That is so nice. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna serve. Okay, where we at? We're at 60%. So I do have my charger and stuff, whatever, but I'm gonna serve a little bit, and we got those balls there. Don't loan people that you really like money, because if they can't or won't pay that money back, then that will change the relationship. Okay. I can understand that too. Oh. Okay, we got this new grip. Got my ice water here. It's like my 3rd liter. Never loan what? Oh, you said never loan what you're not willing to lose. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not gonna say, oh, money is not a factor. Money's not an issue. I The thing about it is, I know that when I do loan, I have it to give. I do have it to give. I'm just saying, if they're not paying it back like they said, well, that just changed. That changed the whole dynamic too, because you're a liar. I don't like liars. You know what I'm saying? I don't like liars. I don't hate nobody. There's no hate. There's no hate in my heart. I just don't like people who lie. I find that to be very disturbing. This is a great point, and nothing. I am going to steal that. We are both human in spirit. If you can afford to give them money, then if they don't return the money, then you simply won't give the money again. But you may still have a relationship. I do like what y'all coming up with. I like that. Okay, we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit, and I'm gonna put this right here. Still on there. Okay, it is. And we're gonna serve, you guys. We're gonna serve. So y'all, I'm gonna try to hit those bottles. I'm gonna try to hit the bottle. blood is right there. Woo. Baby devil. I think because I already understand it instantaneous self. The guy are. Thank you for the floating heart, Tracy. Thank you, Dina Davis, for the star. Terrence, great to see you. I'm glad you staying fit. Thank you, Dina. Thank you so much. God bless you, Dina. Thank you. I'm trying. It feels good. I managed to get 2 bottles down, but this second one, whew, a serve that I've hit many years, I can't knock that bottle right there. That is so frustrating. I think I'm thinking about it too much, and I just need to do what Nike always says, just do it, just do it. Why won't I just do it? Just do it. That is the beauty of humans. We are complex creatures. We are a complex species. I agree. and go back and hit at the backboard. Thank you for saying like the stream, Boshi. Thank you. Thank y'all all for being here. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank you all for the gifts. That is so sweet, so kind of y'all. I saw a study yesterday on the idea that chimpanzee understands that if they do something to others that they know would cause happiness or pain, indicating that they know right from wrong. Wow. That's cool. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Oh shit. I dropped that pretty hard. It was very interesting documentary. I will have to look it up. I saw it yesterday. Wow, that is cool. That is cool, like for real, for real. How is everybody? Are we still doing okay? Are we doing okay? Barberly Savage, how you doing? Hey, Sunflower. I was about to say, where did Terrence go? I saw this paper and I end up throwing it away. It's just, this park is so beautiful and people come in litter. And so I saw Oreo, saw a Skitter pack, saw like a bottle, and I just end up picking it up and throwing it away in the recycle bin. So, and there's no recycle bin. They put the recycle bin somewhere else. So unfortunately I had to walk a little extra mile, but it's okay. Well, not too far, but oh my gosh, are you guys okay? I dropped y'all. I keep dropping you. I'm sorry. God forgive me. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me. Please, please, please. Tell me you're going to. Okay, let me put you here. Oh, my finger hurts because I feel like I. What just happened there? Did that just freeze? That was weird, wasn't it? Yeah, it froze on us, didn't it? I swear this bothers me because I feel like it's cricket. That was weird, right, Boshi? No, I didn't. Say hello in the chat if you haven't yet. Thank you, Boshi. Thank you for saying that. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all. I'm not AI. This is a real person. Thanks for coming in. I don't know what just happened to the camera, but thank y'all for being here. I'm going to hit the backboard just a little bit. It is so hot out here. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my God. Whew. Damn. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring the ball up. Woo. One more, and I'm gonna break. Whew. Lord, hi. Damn, damn, damn. The tea party. That's not how you make tea. I like my tea with ice. Even though this is ice water, but I do like some iced tea. Whew. Mm. No, we have cookies and tea. Yeah, crumpets, you bloke. Like they call fries chips and shit. I love chips and fish and chips. I love fish and chips. Sunburn right here, feel me? And they call penis a willy. Oh, the willy penis. I know the willy penis. I have a willy penis myself. I have a willy. And I named him Judas. Judas. I was gonna name him Caesar, but they did Caesar wrong, so I was like, I ain't naming my penis Caesar. So I went with Judas. But then Brittany wanted to call it a Willy Mammoth. I wonder why. That was long ago with it. Whoa. They call soccer football. Whew. This is burning right here in my nose. Feel like I need some sunscreen. Black people do sunburn. I don't know what people talking about. Why do you call American football football when it's mostly holding a ball? At least our version of football is accurate. Boshi, you know what? Why are you in my mind? Why are you in my mind, Boshi? I said that a long time. I was like, why is football, American football, called football? Football. When it has shit to do with your foot, unless you putting it, when you're kicking it. But other than that, you don't use your feet. I think it should call concussion ball. You all want to play concussion ball? Want to play concussion ball? That's what it needs to be called. Because all these damn players getting concussions and shit from football. But we wear long pants, 10 out of 10 response. Yeah, but we wear long pants when we play. Trousers or pants? Trousers. It's just like when I was in Portland, Maine, they were like, or any part of Maine. I've been all parts of Maine, Augusta, Lewiston, Portland, Rockport, Owl's Head, Bangor. I love Bangor, Maine. I gambled my ass off in Bangor, Maine. Y'all know Bangor, Maine is where Stephen King like is from, right? Stephen King is from Bangor, Maine. But I know I'd go there and they say, "Oh, Terrence, just could you position the patient arm just a skosh?" When I first went down, I said, "What the hell is a skosh?" You know, like just move it over a little bit. I said, "Okay." And you know what the hell a skosh was? I thought you were talking about a damn one of those scones or something like that. I thought it was a damn dessert or something like that. I'm like, "What the hell is scone at? You know, what is skosh at?" You know, but they also would call it what would they say? What is some mannerisms? I can't think of anything. The dooryard, um, all type of weird things, you know. DD Sarah Son said trousers or pants. Sarah Son, yes. Sneakers or runners. Trucks or lower. That's almost like, okay, people calling a drink a Coke. Because in my opinion, a Coke is a Coke. A Coca-Cola is a Coca-Cola. A Coke, like a soda pop, but a Coke is not all different types of drinks. A Coke is a Coke is a Coke is a Coke. I wouldn't say if I wanted a Sprite, I'm not gonna say, let me get that Coke. They would give me I would think they'd give me a Coca-Cola. And I remember I was when growing up at this restaurant, they say, well, what Coke would you like? Huh? You can't get there from here. Jeezum Crow. Hey, Ball Striker Bandito, said Jeezum Crow. Boshi is saying hello to Ball Striker. Howdy, bud. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all so much for the thumbs up. We've been at it for almost 2 hours on live. I promise you, I've been active. Now I got the damn Sonotop on, and it's hot. It is the hottest it's been since I've been. Well, I would say it's the hottest it's been this year. Period. Because today, tomorrow, and I want to say part of Saturday is supposed to be like getting into the hotter temperatures. Like it's gonna get hotter, obviously, but it's like hot. You know what I'm saying? It's hot, and it's crazy hot out here. Whew. I can feel it. I remember my grandma would call all sodas Coke. I'm good. How you doing? Good. I don't know his name, but he knows mine. I remember my grandma would call all sodas Coke. Oh yeah, my grandma. Yeah, my grandma. My mom did it. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was like, I was 7, 8, 9. I remember going to some type of like little bar grill or whatever, you know, out with fam when we did go out, because we didn't go out too much. But I remember that. Seriously. And I'm from Mississippi. Was it Anthony Anderson? Anthony Anderson. It wasn't him. I don't know what the man's name is. He real nice though. I don't know his name. Everybody knows my name out here. I don't know their name. I'm so bad with people's names. I feel terrible. I do. I feel so terrible because they know my name. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I don't know your name. Shit. I don't know. He found me. I wish. But Boshi, he came in, was it last week? And he dropped a gift. It said Anthony Anderson sent you like either like a floating heart or something. And I thought somebody was like scamming me or something, but he never he never said anything else. I was like, Anthony Anderson, how you doing? Were y'all there? Yeah, Boshi, yeah. I think Andrea saw it. Did you not see it? I promise you. Unless somebody's trying to pretend to be him, but It said Anthony Anderson. Mm-hmm. Real talk. Came in and gave me a gift. And I was like, what the what? I was like, oh, hell no. I mean, I was very, happy to see him and appreciative, but I was like, what the hell is going on here? What the helly? Whew. I don't have my watch on purpose. I was like, I don't want to feel pressured into getting over 20,000 steps. I just want to come out. I'm at a relaxed state of mind right now. I don't want to be bothered, and I don't want to bother nobody. This is public information, but this week, let me show y'all one story that happened to me that broke my heart this week. So, the son, um, I'm just looking. It was okay, not so. Okay, let me just say this: the grandson beat his grandmama up, like beat her up, like now beat her up to the point now she's brain dead. She's brain dead. So I'm not certain if I know she's brain dead. I know she's non-responsive, and I don't know if they pronounce her. I don't know if they pronounced her dead like either yesterday or last night, or let me just say declare her brain dead. But she is brain dead. He beat her up. Like her head, we end up having to do like an emergency cranie. It was a trauma. And here's the deal with the grandson. The grandson is schizophrenic. Okay, so he's schizophrenic, bipolarism, bipolar disorder, all that. And they being the police here in Fort Myers, ended up finding him in a bar, and he was crying and confessing the fact that he beat up his grandma. And I don't know why he beat her up, but I guess he had an episode. Schizophrenia is a real thing. But here's the deal. I was under the impression, like I said, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a social worker, I ain't none of that. I've taken some courses that they would have had to take it, took in school, but I'm none of that. I don't have a degree in those things. But I was under the impression, because I do have family members that are bipolar, schizophrenic, like literally, mentally, challenged. I have all those things within my family, and I don't recall when you have an episode, or when you do those things, you black out, that you don't remember those things. It's almost like it's erased from your memory now. And he was just carrying on about having done that and crying, and so they ended up obviously arresting him. He's in jail now. I don't know about like sentencing or whatever the case may be, but now this is a homicide. And we were doing the case, and there were 2 officers outside the operating room, just in case, I don't know. Like when we were doing the case, they hadn't apprehended him yet, so he was still like basically on the loose. But yeah, she came in. I mean, y'all, she was, oh my God. The picture that they had of her did not look like that woman. And so seeing that, I'm just like, Lord, I guess my point in saying this is, I don't know what is going on with people. I don't know. But I know, again, people going to be like, there go Terrence again, victim and this, victim shaming. But I don't give a fuck. Bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever. That kid, okay, because I'm calling him a kid, knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. And some of the nurses and stuff, everybody has their disagreements about the situation. And this is public information. It's all around the news and everything and stuff. But he knew what he was doing. And I just feel like, yes, you can be bipolar, schizophrenic. I mean, you can be, it's a lot of unfortunate, crazy things out there that goes on mentally that messes with the psyche. But come on now, you know, you just can't chop this up always to something like that, especially when he's going to a bar, having a beer, and you ain't attacking nobody there. You explaining what you did. So it's devastating because I'm like, man, this woman, um, she's brain dead. I mean, the way I'm telling you guys, when I tell you he beat this woman, oh my Lord. And people are saying he did it with his hands. I'm like, he had to use something else. I mean, because her head it's just smashed in. It's terrible. And to see that on the operating table, I don't know. Mental illness is a real thing, and I guess the news reporters and people were saying like, oh, I guess it was uh, obviously, this has been an ongoing thing where he has attacked her before, but never to the obviously never to this degree. But it's just like, damn, like if he really is that. I mean, this is not something that he's pretending to be. This is something that he was really diagnosed with, and obviously probably off his medication. But I feel like some medications, even if you're taking them and stuff, I think anything could happen where you literally somehow you form a side effect that you never had before. But all these medications, they cause these things. But what just get me is like, man, I know we love our loved ones and stuff, but put people like that in a special place. Now, I'm not talking about like on Rikers Island or something like that. I'm saying put these people around other professionals. Let me just say this: around professionals who could help them around the clock 24/7. It needs to be more resources, because jail ain't gonna do nothing for him. And there's other people out there that's like that. I don't know how people can stomach that. I couldn't imagine myself, beating somebody up like that. Jesus. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? People that call soda pop are the bad ones, laughing my ass off. Well, I remember my daddy called it that called soda pop are the bad one. My dad would call a soda he called any damn drink a pop. Boshi, you guys have us. Boshi, you guys have us a spice. It is horrific. I'm sorry, Boshi. I know it really is. Does anyone know the relationship between he and her? Oh, you talking about the it was her grandson, and it's a grandma and grandson. I'm a CNA, and I've seen people leave their moms who are disabled literally stuck in a chair because she's been there so long. People are sick. Oh, Andrea, Andrea, how about this? Again, I appreciate you so much for being your nurse, your nursing skills, and you being a CNA is just absolutely incredible, because that's not something that everybody could ever that's not something everybody can do or even think of. They think that, oh, I can do it, blah, 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 but it's a lot that goes into that job, especially, under the supervision of the LPNs and RNs. You guys do the bulk of the work, and I feel like you're underpaid. I want to say all of us medical professionals are underpaid, but again, definitely the CNAs, definitely, um, just several different, areas within the healthcare. We're all underpaid, but what you do is just exceptional. And I find it upsetting because I used to volunteer at a few in Mississippi, a few nursing homes. I just enjoyed volunteering at those nursing homes when I did have the time. And I would sit. I didn't get paid for it. I would be a sitter and everything, with the elderly. But even some of those people weren't elderly. Some of those people were young, and again had some mental situations, and um, but they were young. Some of those, they were in their 30s and stuff. At the time, oh my gosh, I was in early 20s. But yeah, I've seen it where they're in the nursing homes and they're mistreated. And that's the part where I'm like, what the hell? These people are being placed in these organizations to have to get the care that they so deserve, and to be around professionals like yourself, Andrea. And it's like, what the hell? Some people just hearts are just so corrupted, and it's just so self-centered. It's kind of like I guess in a sense, maybe I'm contradicting myself because I say you got to put yourself first, but in a sense of healthcare, the patient comes first. Of course, you put yourself first. To get the job, and do the schooling, do all the keep your credentialings, and work hard and show up. But you have to put the patient first. The patient is the most important factor. And I just feel like some people forget that, and it's sad. Some family members definitely forget it, but it's sad when the employees forget that. That's why, like, I'm super passionate about what I do, and sometimes, my passion is looked at probably like an angry black man, sometimes. But I give a rat's ass, because I think it's important that I think it's important that I remain the patient's advocate. So yeah, it's just a sad situation. Uh, I just bring it up because it's sad it's sad what you see, but it's sad what people do, and it's almost like there's no simple answer for any of that, or reason. Why the hell would you do that? Tina, welcome to the TNT Family Show. How you doing, beautiful? Tina, thanks for coming in. Tina, we're down some more pounds. We are. Can y'all tell? Can y'all see my neck? Yeah, you can. You can see my look. I ain't even poking it out because you can see my neck, can't you? You used to can see my neck. It was so much fat right here. So much fat. It just hunkered down right here. I met him in the hospital after he was there for 2 months, and I've been here for 7 years. Wow. He's paralyzed, and his 6-year-old granddaughter died. Hold on, what happened? Right now, I work for a guy who was coming back from camping with his wife and all his grandkids and his daughter, and they were in an RV, and the tire blew, and they wrecked, and his wife died. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. That is horrible. I've been doing this for 17 years because I just can't leave my people. I can help them as a nurse or LPN. I've tried to leave, but I can't. I love my babies. Oh, Fernando, thank you so much. Fernando Barillis. Fernando Barillis. Thank you for the 100. Wow, that's horrible, Andrea. Again, thank you for all that you do, Andrea. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. We're saying hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How others treat people. It is. And Tina, how's your daughter? How's your daughter? I hope she's doing well. Check your tires, people. Oh. Yeah, Andrea. Yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all know y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with Terrence? Because y'all know I go from 0 to 100. But is he really fucking hitting a golf fucking ball? If this motherfucker shanks and hits somebody, I'm gonna fuck his ass up. What a fucking retard. Fucking retard. He heard me. Fucking dumbass. This is not a. Oh, what the fuck are you? Jesus, Terrence, calm down. Terrence, this is when I have to pick my battles. See, y'all, this is real. This is real time. I have to pick my battles because I want to fucking say something, and it's gonna be a fucking fight. You're a fucking idiot. Get your ass on a golf course. This is unacceptable. And y'all may say, "Oh, you're overreacting." Once again, I've seen too much shit working in the fucking field. And I'm telling you, it ain't cool. I've literally seen someone come in fucking unresponsive from a fucking golf ball. Y'all may think it's a joke, but I'm not playing. Like these things here, they should not be tolerated. They shouldn't be tolerated. This is unacceptable. That's not frisbee golf. Gosh, y'all, I gotta calm down. I just let the ball just come a little close to me. Cause I'm gonna end the live because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. Cause I'm gonna fuck somebody ass up. I'm telling you, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand bullshit like that. I don't know what goes in people's head. The entitlement and just the lack of damn fucking, sense that people fucking literally don't fucking possess. Fucking idiots. I love golf. I would never come and do that. Never. Anyway, let me calm down. Because this motherfucker is still hitting this goddamn golf ball. I mean, he's just swinging it. What if he hits somebody? What if he hits somebody? What's common sense? I know. What the fuck? And why aren't the officials even saying anything? I think they're here, but they're all gone at the moment. But this is, I mean, come on now. That shit kills me when I see shit like that because I'm telling you, accidents are prone to happen when you do that. Oh, you don't, DD. See, look, see, my blood pressure. That's the fact that you even brought that up. It's gonna run my damn blood pressure up, and I'm not yelling at you and stuff, but I'm just saying, damn straight. I went off on some ching chang chong whatever. Her short. I went off, and that motherfucker understood. She called Lassie right back to her and put that goddamn fucking thing on the damn whatever the fuck the leash shit, the harness leash, whatever, chains. Cause I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. And people think that, oh wow, oh she's friendly, he's friendly. My German Shepherd, she was friendly as fuck, but she was hyperactive and would fuck somebody ass up. You know what I'm saying? I never had her off a leash. And I love dogs, I love cats. But y'all know in Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. I just had to do that to calm myself down because I know that mother. I mean, he was looking. I was talking loud, and I mean, my voice carries. I know he hit. I mean, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna come up and you gonna do something? The best that you can do is probably shoot me, because if you come in, if you using a knife or unless you a goddamn fucking, I don't know, a goddamn highway ninja or some shit like that, and can throw them goddamn darts and shit. I don't know. I'm not. I'm out of my fucking. I'm out of my league with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really do darts. But unless you, if you come with the golf club, I got you. I'm tired of BS. All jokes aside, don't do that. Don't do that. And y'all think, oh, maybe I'm overreacting. No, there's signage here that you can't do certain things in this park, and that is one of them. I'm telling you guys, accidents happen. Seriously, I fucking seen it. I've been on the other end of it. You know, people, cars and shit. Woo-hoo! Ooh, calm down, Terrence. You cannot take the world on your shoulders, Terrence. Calm down. Cause I'm telling you, they're gonna call the cops. They're gonna call the cops. They're gonna call the cops. Calm down. Calm down. I'm telling you. You're doing all this damn shit and whatever. I don't give a fuck if you feel fucking Mickelson, and I love Phil Mickelson. I love Tiger Woods, even though Tiger Woods kind of, got a little something going on, but he gonna be okay. But I don't fucking care if you the most professional goddamn fucking player out here. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just like me right now. If I was, I'm on a bench. You have the backboards here. They're on both sides. You have the basketball. Okay, say if there were some kids sitting down or whatever playing basketball, come sit on the bench right here. I'm sitting on the bench. I would still hit. Once a pregnant woman would come, like sit on the bench or whatever, or be around in this area, I'd happily stop hitting the backboard, because I know for a fact, yes, my ball could hit somebody if I accidentally, not doing it on purpose, but if I accidentally, mishit the ball hits the racket, or I hit, like I was going for a backhand and my my eye is nowhere on the ball and I'm just hitting from behind. Even though I do that a lot, that doesn't sound right. But anyway, I do hit from behind. Okay, mind your business. But all jokes aside, if there was a pregnant person sitting here and stuff, I'm not gonna do it. You got to understand, my sisters were both pregnant, and they wanted to play tennis. They wanted to be active. I said, hell no, we can walk around. I'm not going to hit. And I understand Serena Williams was playing tennis. She won the Australian Open in 2017. She won the Australian Open while she was pregnant with her beautiful daughter, her first daughter. That might be a little different and stuff, but I'm just not going to just know, like, okay, I see that there's a 6-7 whatever, so I'm not going to be hitting, if she's this close to me hitting the ball, because I'm telling you guys, y'all may think it's a joke, but I hit the ball so hard at times. Yes, I finesse it, but I can hit up to over 100 miles per hour on the forehand, over 80 some miles per hour on the backhand. I'm telling you, I fucking know. And those things can cause trauma to somebody's body. So just imagine. So people may think, oh, you over exaggerate. No, you don't over exaggerate when you have literally witnessed it. You've witnessed these accidents, because accidents happen. I get it. I'm not trying to say that man woke up like, let me kill somebody by, playing golf. No, I'm not saying that. But motherfucker, you don't know what can potentially happen. Somebody could just be at the wrong, you ever heard of wrong time, the wrong place and stuff? You could just be minding your business. You know what I'm saying? That's why I pray so much. Yes, I do curse a lot. I'm a cursing Christian. Mind your damn business, okay? Because God the only one that can judge me. At the end of the day, that shit ain't right, though. That shit's not right. Especially, in my opinion, when there's signage out here, you guys. When there's signage out here, you're not supposed to do those things at the end of the day. You know what, Andrea? Precisely. That's the word that I'm going for. That's the word that I'm going for, because that's exactly what it is. You cannot and you should not. And at the end of the day, oh Lord, because this motherfucker back out here. Look at this piece of shit. and can't even fucking play. Lord have mercy. All that dirt. You have no idea what you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. I fucking play golf. Y'all think I can play tennis. I can play the fuck out of some damn golf. I'm gonna calm down. My ancestors are talking to me. Telling me to. They saying don't fuck them up. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. I'm coming down. I've been attacked by dogs quite a bit in my time. Really? Oh Lord. I remember I was walking one night, because y'all know I walk around all around Fort Myers and stuff. And I walk with a little bit of peace. I walk with peace. Okay? The peace of God. Okay? and some other peace. But I will I'm telling you, you gonna hear shoot them up, bang, 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 bang. Because I'm not fit to sit up here and go toe to toe with no damn pit bull, no rock roller. I'm not doing it. Somebody gonna have a dead fucking dog. They're gonna have a dead dog. Dang, Terrence, even your lips got a tent. Got a tent? They got a tent? Our neighbor had a wolf hybrid who almost killed me when I was 6. Really, Andrea? He clearly don't give. I know. Like you said, reckless. I'm telling you. Whew. I'm just waiting on the opportunity. Because I think sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes they don't know. And sometimes you just need to be told. You need to be told some things. And I'm telling you, I'm not, y'all think I'm playing. I'm about to say something to this man. And my delivery is going to be off. I'm not going to be nice about it. I'm going to be aggressive. But then I can go back to hitting the backboard and just try my best. What should I do? Our neighbor, wait, and my cousin sat on a German. Oh, so now you're the park police. So here's the deal. I'm not trying to be that. But when you're doing things that you should not be doing, I mean, come on. Here's the deal. Okay, so the tennis courts, which are right here, the tennis courts are literally no pickleball. I'm gonna show you this. Cause this other motherfucker, even the, cause that motherfucker, he ain't white, he ain't black, but the fucking, even the rednecks looking at him like, what the fuck? And when the goddamn white people looking at you like that, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what are you doing? It's got to be something. But do you see this says tennis only? There is no pickleball allowed on these tennis courts. If people want to come and play pickleball all day long, I don't fucking care. I ain't finna sit up here and be like, oh, ma'am, sir, little Timmy, little Jimmy, Felicia, you have to buy. You have to say bye, Felicia, because you're not allowed on. No, as much as it irks my nerve, I'm not gonna say shit to nobody, okay? Because that ain't gonna kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? But when you sitting up here, look at this shit. This motherfucker is hitting. We're not talking about, okay, you have to understand too. We're not talking about putt. This ain't no mini golf shit. We're talking about We're talking about range fucking form. Range. Like we're like literally. I know my fucking golf. I'm telling you, that is dangerous. Somebody can be walking like this man here, walking, minding his business, probably every bit of 80 something and shit, and probably in better shape than I am. He walking this way, minding your business. Got your earbud, you know, you listen to some music. Probably look like a AC/DC type dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like them. And minding your business, and then all of a sudden you get knocked in the fucking head with a damn fucking in the temporal, literally right here, which you will fucking die if it hits you. If it hits you hard enough in the right place, you'll die. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, like, and so when you say park police, no, I promise you, I'm not trying to be that. It's just some things that shouldn't happen. You know? It shouldn't happen. Well, let me see if he's still here. Because I know y'all think that I'm cuckoo crazy and shit, but I'm not. I just don't like that. Because, like, it's crazy. He's walking. He's leaving. There he go. I swear to God, he's leaving. I don't know if y'all can see. He's way up there. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, yo. You're a fucking idiot. He's gone. You're sitting here. You're coming here because you're like, oh, well, there's not many people. I get it. Nobody's on the court. There's a couple people that came on the court now. That motherfucker heard me because I'm telling you, my voice carries. You can hear the tennis coach over there, and she ain't really even yelling. You can hear. I know my fucking voice carries, and I don't fucking care what somebody gonna do. Come beat my damn ass. He's right here hitting a fucking golf ball. He's getting in his car now. Parked his goddamn car, fucking illegally goddamn fucking parking. He wants to park under the goddamn fucking tree. Oh, there's shade. I'm entitled. There he is. He's putting the shit in his trunk. That's him. Fucking hitting the ball from here to here. Yeah, you don't see anybody. You don't see anybody. But what happens when you fucking hit the ball and somebody just comes walking up out that goddamn gate? What you gonna yell for to somebody who's 80-something fucking years old that's listening to AC/DC? That has his goddamn hearing shit, has his ear pods in and shit? No. And probably if he wasn't even hearing, if he wasn't even listening to the music, probably can't really hear worth shit, because I can't hear worth shit sometimes. Okay? At the end of the day, we need people like myself and President Trump in the world. Because look, my right hand to God, I'm telling you, I was going to say something. I know y'all like, man, Terrence, you know, this dude off his rockers. No, I'm not. I'm not losing my mind. I just don't have time for the BS. That's unacceptable. I'm tired of saying all this shit. You know, things that are preventable, though, y'all. Things that are preventable. Everything I don't have control. I don't have control of everything in life, but no, that's crazy. I'm just going to say, I'm going to politely say, you know you can't fucking do that, right? There's fucking people walking. This is a public goddamn fucking park. There's signs saying you can't do that because that's an accident waiting to fucking happen. Because you please go somewhere else with that bullshit. And look how nice that I would have said that. That's kind. It's kind, it's direct, it's to the point. I feel like I communicated beautifully. What's wrong with that? Nothing. You know, nothing's wrong with that. Kids there too. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. There's somebody who, like you said, Andrea, reckless and don't give a fuck. And that's the prime example of what's going on now with going way back to the beginning of this stream of the reason why you have fucking weird ass fucking people, be it a woman, be it a man, who wants to kill their fucking spouse, their girlfriend, boyfriends, whatever the case may be, and then kill them themselves. Or even the entire family because they can't have their fucking way. Or they feel like, you know, oh my gosh, the world is shattering from underneath me. Get a fucking grip on society. Fucking idiots. I can't stand stupid shit. I never could. You may think that it's for I'm this way. Oh, social media. Oh, because the camera, I'm doing live stream. No. Like, I'm fucking pissed. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Now, goddamn frisbee golf, I don't fucking know. I mean, maybe somebody can get fucking killed by a frisbee. But that's different. That is different. That is different. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've seen some shit. I've seen too much shit, and I don't know. Call me fucking cuckoo crazy. I've seen too much. And I'm not going to apologize for my behavior. Actions speak louder than words. Selfish, no respect, no responsibility, not a fucking care in the world. I'm telling you, not a care in the world. And you park your car way under the damn fucking tree and shit, you know, under the shade, which you're only supposed to do that. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's a multi-billionaire. Maybe he fucking owns the park. You think I fucking care? Hell fucking no. Because if that's the goddamn case, if you that affiliated with the park, why the fuck would you sit up here and come and do something? Why would you want to be above the rules and regulations and policies that you put into place? That's what I don't understand by Big Pharma and some of these and some of these people who work for the FDA and these people within these facilities and the hospitals I work in. How you fucking create a goddamn policy you don't abide it? You don't abide by it. What the fuck is going on here? It brings me back to the Hey Arnold episode with, I know y'all like, this dude is crazy as hell, but I have a fucking point. It brings me back to the episode, the Hey Arnold episode with Phoebe and Helga. Helga and Phoebe were best friends, but really Helga had Phoebe as her sidekick. And she did Phoebe so damn wrong. She just controlled Phoebe, you know. She'd be like, go get me this and give me this. And Phoebe like, getting, fetching. And I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Anyway, but this episode, I fucking loved it. Helga was a hall monitor. And so what the principal is like, okay, you know, your hall monitor duties are up for the week, and now it's time for you to pick another person to become the hall monitor for a week. And she says, well, principal, principal, I would like to I would like to do another week. He said, no, you only can do 1 week. Unlike President Trump is going to be able to do 3 terms, okay? So, anyway, she says, I choose Phoebe. And Phoebe was like, no, Helga, not me. Because you have to be, you know, you got to be loud. You got to blow that whistle. You got to be direct. You got to be a little bit of an asshole to be the hall monitor. Because, you know, if not, the kid's going to run over you like they did at first. But Helga kind of taught her the ropes and stuff. Helga created a monster. But she said, Helga chose her because she says, oh no, I'm your best friend. I have immunity to whatever that's going on. I have immunity to that. I can be in the hall. I can run. I can do this. I can stay at the water fountain for however long. I don't have to follow your rules. Your rules, follow your rules, the policies, procedures, whatever you got going on, I'm above that because I'm your best friend. And Phoebe was like, no. Just because we're friends don't mean that you get any, no, you're going to get detention, and you don't get any special, you have no special ties or whatever because we're friends. That doesn't mean shit. And I love that. That episode taught me so much, like when I was younger, but I go back to Hey Arnold a lot. I'm telling you, because the adult humor in that cartoon is just gigantuous. But that episode was really on the money. People feel like that, that don't adhere to me. I ain't got to abide by that. I ain't got to follow those rules because, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever. No. Hell no. Hell no. None of us are above anything. At the end of the day, like I said, my right hand to God, I've operated on CEOs. I've operated my right hand to God. I've assisted and operated on, you know, people who are multi-millionaires, tennis players, basketball players. I've operated on many people in my fucking career. I've worked right beside Dr. Desjardins, right beside Dr. Now for my 600-pound life story. I've worked across from Dr. Oz. I've worked with these people. I've worked with these people, married to medicine. I've worked with several of those doctors. Several of those doctors. I've met several of them. Several of the ER doctors. At the end of the day, it does not matter that because you make money or you this or you that, that I should treat you a different kind of way. I don't care if you're a multimillionaire. Like I said, I've said this before. I worked in Allegiance Health in Jackson, Michigan. Allegiance Health Hospital used to be the old hospital name was Foot Hospital, Foote, but now it's Allegiance Health. That is a huge facility, and there's an even bigger prison there. We get so many prisoners. And these people have done some horrible things. One in particular, he was a regular coming to the OR. He murdered his mom, flat out murdered his mom. You think I'm gonna sit up here and treat him any different than I would treat the CEO of a hospital if I'm operating on him or her? No. They are both gonna get the best care that I can possibly fucking give them while I'm there in that operating room. And if you don't have that mindset, please get the fuck away from society. Go become a recluse. Stop this bullshit. Anyway, I'm okay. Am I okay? I'm okay. I just care. And I'm not doing this for the camera. I care. I care. My mom's live right now. She say, Donnell, calm down. You're going to give yourself a headache. Calm down. I understand. Because I care so much. You know? And I don't want to sit up and I'm telling you, I don't play that shit. If I say I have rules and regulations on my channel, maybe you guys can see like the no self-advertising and all this and you know, no spamming, no like, you know, be civil and respectful. You think I'm gonna go to somebody's goddamn channel? You think I'm gonna go to It's Gamma's World? I'm gonna go to Let Me Be Tracy Anderson. I'm gonna be in Peach McIntyre. She go live a lot. I'm gonna be in CJ So Cool. I'm gonna be in their live streams doing exactly what I say that I don't want to be done in mine. Fuck no. I never have and never fucking will. I don't care if I got one person. I don't care if I got 100, 20, 30, whatever. I don't care how many people watch it after. I've never done that. I do not break the fucking rules. I do not break the fucking rules. And I'm tired of people breaking the fucking rules and thinking that it's okay because of who they are. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna hit the backboard again. It's a sauna suit. Are you at the barber? Yes, I'm at the barber. And I ain't got no damn hair. I put the barber, the whole attire on to feel like I'm about to get a haircut. Cause I'm hairless. And I'm homeless. He's working out. Did you know you have 22,000? How is that possible? Andrea, I promise you, I know. I can see it every time I go to my About Me page. It's gonna, what you don't see, I think, is that you don't see the point, whatever. You see 22 because it does whole numbers. But I'm at 22, I think 22.4, so 22,400 and some odd videos. So a little bit under 500 and some change is gonna be 23,000. Yeah, I know some people say, man, you just have pointless shorts and pointless this. I was doing short videos before they came monetized. And that's how I gained so many subscribers. People don't really come a lot. Like, people have unsubscribed. Some people just don't come over. But I've gained a lot of subscribers because of my shorts before they became monetized. Back in the day, they didn't monetize your shorts. They only monetized long form content. Now your shorts make you money too, because the long content is where Google would place ads on your videos. But now you can earn money. You can earn money through shorts too. But I was doing it before it was even popular, before it was even a thing. And so, like, the majority of my videos are shorts. And yeah, I do a lot of shorts. Law-abiding citizens. John laughing at me. A barber could fix that beard. My beard is okay for right now. I'm growing it out. I'm gonna up. Like, I ain't got no money because I'm homeless. My fucking eyelashes, I can't stand them. It's too long. They always getting in my eye. Is that the soul food damn food truck? And oxtail show sound nice right now. How am I supposed to watch all that shit? I was trying to catch up, but it's impossible. What's that? Oh, you talking about the video? Well, I wish you would go back to some of my old ones, and you would see. Look, Andrew. I'll be walking from here to the first line, and I would be out of breath. I'd be like, I mean, I was breathing so damn hard. I was like, oh, that's back in my 400 days. I was pushing 500 pounds. A barber can fix your pussy hairs too, John. God damn. Well, Andrea, that was quite intense. It's insane how you literally a whole different person. You're so fucking Andrea, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. And you know what? I've kept it off too. And I think that's the most important thing. A lot of people gain their weight back. If I don't know if you guys notice or not, but within 8 months to a year, they start to gain their weight back. And it doubles up. And I've done that. I've fluctuated a lot in my life, but I'm telling you, I ain't no master, but I've cracked the damn code. I tell you, I'm not gaining any damn weight back. Hell no. I might gain muscle, but I ain't gaining back no. I'm gonna have me a fucking neck. I'm gonna breathe at night. Shit, wait. Can't breathe and shit. And then I'm like, instead of going for the damn water or some shit, I'm going for a Reese cup. A damn Musketeer, a Snicker. A damn piece of cornbread. 3 in the morning, eating cornbread laying down. It was horrible. Terrence eats off camera. He eats. Wink, wink. I do eat. Andrew, you see that short? I said, usually when I said I eat water, I said I eat more than water. Really, now, what technique would a barber use to do that? I mean, a barber would cut pussy hairs though, right? Or is that when, I mean, because a barber, like you go to some barbers and stylists and stuff and they wax pussies all day long. Wouldn't mind that job myself. Oh my gosh, my lips are ashy, aren't they? Ain't nothing wrong with waxing a little bit of pussy. Okay, we're gonna get, I don't know, I think my phone is gonna die eventually. Oh my God, it is. I'm gonna play just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get off live and charge my phone. Hopefully these crackheads ain't out here. Okay, good. I want to avoid the crackheads. Because there's people who come here and be like, they don't know how to take no for an answer. But I want to hit. No, we should hit. Like, I don't want to hit. Like, you can't force me to hit with you. Shit. The fuck? I don't want to fucking hit with you. Okay, that's damn near, well, it ain't perfect, but it'll do. Go eat, laugh my ass off. Andrea, let me just say this. I assure you, I'm gonna eat good this fucking weekend. I'm gonna eat good this weekend, Andrea. I am not good. I'm gonna feel my appetite is just gonna be, whew, it's gonna be I'm gonna eat though. I'm gonna eat. a grown man. Okay, one more. And we're gonna end it. I'm gonna charge my phone and I'm gonna change and probably go back to the crib. It's hot, y'all. I've been out here since noon, since 12 o'clock. Whew. Oh, man. Thank you, Evan. You said, I love their live stream. So thank you for subscribing. Loshi, what happened to you? Terrence East off camera. I waxed mine once, never again. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, I like taco meat, Andrea, just saying. Doesn't have to be bald for me. Just saying. Valerie. Come on over, Valerie. My lips are so ashy. Thanks for coming back, Trump 2026. I love that. Have a blessed day. You as well, Evan. What a time to return, not to taco meat. I was just saying, Andrea was like, she ain't waxed hers. I said, I don't mind taco meat. So, I mean, I don't like Taco Bell, but I like some taco meat. honey, I watch your videos very. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. I try to be. I'm a little cuckoo, but I am on a weight loss journey, and I want to inspire people. I want to inspire people. I really do. I really do. All jokes aside, I just want to. I want people to feel good about themselves. You know. You be dancing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I try to. I try. I love dancing. I love having fun. I do. I'm gonna go take a nice, I don't know if I'm gonna do an Epsom salt bath or a shower, but whatever, it's gonna be at least 20 minutes. And I'm going to bask in that steam. I be feeling so good, y'all. I feel like I got a good workout. What do y'all think? Have I been active or have I been active? I've been active out here, okay? I've been hitting this ball. Really almost 35 likes. I can't see the likes. I can't see. Thank y'all for giving a thumbs up though. Why you dress like a foreskin, brother? You know, in the medical term, foreskin is prepuce. Prepuce. P-R-E-P-U-C-E. Prepuce. And ain't nothing wrong with some prepuce. That foreskin will get you out of some trouble. It'll get you in some trouble too, but it'll get you out of some trouble too, if you know what I mean. I have been working since 6 this morning. Really, Valerie? Valerie! That's amazing. I think I scared this papa and this father and his son. I scared the shit out of them just when I just blurted out Valerie. They looked over like, what the fuck is that? Well, actually, it's his daughter, and I guess daughter and father, but I scared the hell out of them because I was like, Valerie! That's amazing, Valerie. I know about them hours. I know about them hours. When you give yourself to your work, to your craft. And then sometimes it tastes like Kraft macaroni and cheese, and sometimes you shit it out like Kraft macaroni and cheese. What's happening here? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I normally do say bye, Andrea. I was just selling the kids. Oh, boss, she said, Andrea, pump your damn brakes, motherfucker. I'm joking. Cleaning the outside of the house, washing blinds and windows, running. Wow. You are really, really working though. You just inspired me. My condo isn't like, I'm homeless if you don't know, but somehow I just have a condo. And it's kind of like, it's not dirty, but I definitely need, my dishes are all washed. I feel like the kitchen is pretty clean, but I definitely need to like probably redo the bathroom, like kind of do a little cleaning in that. Cause y'all, I've been having ever since like the fasting and the eating a little bit even more healthier and stuff. If Andrea says, she says I'm eating water, but it's more like water, lemonade, okay? And maybe at time to time, like, a little bit of yellow watermelon. Ain't nothing hurt nobody. But no, I eat. I promise y'all I eat. But, what was I gonna say? Shit. What was I gonna say? But I be stroking, that's what I be doing. I have no idea what the fuck I was gonna say. But America is strong. Vote Trump. USA. Boshi, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess I was just gonna I'm gonna clean. Yeah. Cause I was gonna talk about my bowel movements. They've been really, really good. Even some of my coworkers they know when I'm gonna have a bowel movement. And roughly it's around anywhere from 5 to 5:30, I'm gonna have a bowel movement at work. And it comes out beautiful. It used to be really ski, it used to be mushy, now it comes out solid. And it actually coils like soft serve ice cream. It's chef's kiss. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I cried one day and I did a short. I cried. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because it was so good to me. It was too good to me. Woo! It was too good to me. Sometimes you're on that damn commode, you got to be twisting and turning and do a little shimmy and shake. But I didn't have to do any of that. I just stayed there. I sat there and I was just like calm, and I let it come into me. And as it came into me, it went out of me. I'm gonna stop. Because I'm gonna probably run a few people that subscribe to my channel off. Anyway, you guys, real talk. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. God bless you guys so much. You guys are the best part of my day. It's like Folgers, but I don't drink coffee. Okay, I don't drink coffee, but I appreciate y'all so much. You guys, please double tap that damn screen. And if you're catching a replay, double tap that, share that out. Don't kill your spouses. Don't kill anybody. Just don't kill yourself. Love people. And you know, even if you start to like dislike people, just walk away from them. I was gonna lose my mind. I was out here with the guy that came in golf, but you guys, as you can see, I handled that very professionally. I just cursed one time. Just one time. That's all I did. Okay. So don't judge me, judge a man. Good to see you for a second. Mikey, thank you so much. I'll be back. I really do plan on being back, you guys, because I want to like charge the phone. I want to have like a StreamYard, like where people can come up on the panel and you ain't got to show yourself. But I want to do that. That'd be fun, right? But thank y'all so much for coming up or coming on here and being here. Boshi, of course, you're so amazing. Andrea, I love you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Valerie! Mikey, thanks again for just coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Barfy Man says, why you just like a foreskin brother? Okay, thank you for saying it. I hope that I answered the question very nicely. Evan, thanks again. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all so much. GD, Sarah son, thank you. John, you're amazing. John, him and Hypersmith. His name was my name too. Thank y'all so much. Be good. See you soon. Thank you. God bless you. Bye, everybody. Remember, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, okay? You got this, all right? We got this collectively. Love and appreciate you. Bye.